Hello, my name is Edgar Green, and thank you for visiting my page. My desire is to attempt to bridge the ever widening chasm between politicians and the people we are sworn to serve, to open communication so that together we can better the community we live in. But like I said, I need your help. I feel that I am only an extension of you, the community, and only with a combined effort and a unified front we can make a difference. A few topics that I wish to address today are as follows: drugs in the community, dealing with the issue of recovery, community assistance, and the growing homeless problem. We are battling a social, financial, and family destroying war on drugs. I honestly feel that our local law enforcement agencies are doing a good job, but I also feel they can't do it alone. We as a community need to step up and assist in this war. Our neighborhoods have always been the eyes and ears in any community. Neighborhood Watch are one of the greatest assets law enforcement can use, but we need to provide a safe means in which you can perform your civic duty. I am well aware that most citizens fear retaliation from a criminal element, but we cannot allow this to be a golden ticket or a free pass for those involved in criminal activity to continue to spread their poison throughout our communities. We need to set up active neighborhood watches and crime hotlines and make these services readily accessible in the community. We can no longer allow these undesirable elements to hide among us. It is time to flush them out, evict them from our streets, take them from the safety of their dark domain, and let them stand in the light of justice. And while we slowly cut the head off the serpent, we need to work side by side with the agencies designed in addiction recovery to help free those caught in the web of addiction, to mend the broken spirit, mind, self esteem, and reestablish them in active society. We want to create an environment of encouragement, positivity, and support. It is too often the case that we hear once an addict, always an addict. This mindset needs to be seriously adjusted. A question I have for you is this: how can anyone succeed in recovery if you enter a program expecting to fail? Yes, you may have to spend the rest of your life possibly battling the demon of addiction, but to constantly battle the label of an addict as well is, in my opinion, a bit much. We are seeing a lot of these tent cities popping up everywhere. In one of the richest countries on the planet, I find this highly unacceptable. You cannot tell me that these people chose this way of living. We need to get to the bottom of this, to find out how they fell through the cracks of society. I truly feel the entire way we handle the homeless problem needs to be looked at and possibly fine-tuned. The homeless situation can't be fixed simply by handing out tents, putting them up in churches, and offering them a meal. Even though they are a good start, we need to do so much more. We need to figure out what went wrong that allowed them to fall into the situation of becoming part of the forgotten society, to learn from their story of hardship and despair, not by adding to it, by destroying their tent cities when they establish one, or by trying to levy fines on them for being homeless, to me, isn't an effective way of solving the problem. By taking away not only their dignity, but what remaining possessions they own. The three words of my potential political run are transparency, accountability, and diversity. But it is diversity I feel is the key in this situation. We need to reach out to the agencies, shelters, as well as the homeless as a collective effort to improve and effectively aid the homeless. I truly feel we need to assist in not only helping to end homelessness, but to restore the self-esteem of those who have fallen into this cycle. No longer can we sit back and say, it's not my problem. No longer can we wait for someone else to take the lead. No longer can we sit back and just simply ignore the homeless or regard them as a public nuisance. The homeless are citizens in need of assistance, so they no longer live as the forgotten citizens. These are the issues that are near and dear to my heart, issues that I wish to make focus of my political career. We are all aware of these social issues, but awareness with no action accomplishes nothing. And I have a laser focus on these issues. With local law enforcement agencies and us as a community, we can collectively make a difference. Thank you for your support. Hello, my name is Edgar Green, and I approve this message.